Hello everyone, this is Bharat Minwala and welcome to an interim update from the Traders Classroom. I see a very good and very important formation in gold, in silver, and in crude oil. So I just wanted to share with you this information. Basically, if you look at the gold chart, now this is the daily chart of the gold. So I'll just start with the weekly chart first, and you see here we can notice that there is a weekly positive reversal on gold. This is the weekly positive reversal on gold. So this tells us that maybe on the weekly chart we are finding some support on the gold, and also if you can see the 3 SMA, it has not got really oversold here, and it is turning from the 20 levels and near to 25 levels. So on the weekly chart it just seems to be a little bit bullish, getting at least getting some support here, gold. Now let us switch on to the daily chart and see what we can notice there. Now this is the daily chart of the gold, and what I can really notice here is, again, on this chart also you will see that after this meltdown or after this fall, right, the gold has not got oversold here. Now this is the indication of some strength that has really crept into the commodity, and also there is a good divergence near the 40 levels, and you can see how the RSI has taken support on its moving average. So this all indicates that maybe gold has found a support nearby. So if you're looking for an entry, or if you're planning an entry, where it should be, then remains the question. So the entries can be really planned above this swing high. Now the swing high is at around 32,319. So just to take it as 32,320, we can, if gold really moves and closes above this thing, then we are going to have a good move, or we are expecting a good move, because you can see first that gold is above the 200-day moving average, and there is this moving average confluence here. That's telling us that gold is getting stronger. And you can, if you can just notice this candlestick pattern. It's also quite a bullish candlestick pattern, almost a type of you know piercing pattern there on this candlestick. So it's quite type of strength indication on the gold that we are getting. And if we see this thing, you can notice the volumes are good, and there is you know see, on the weekly, the Bollinger Band, the gold is taking rest on the middle band, and on the daily chart it is just near the lower band. So it's quite obvious that we have found little bit support in gold, and in the coming weeks we may see gold moving up. And so moving up of gold is also related to the correction that we see in Nifty also. Never mind, we are not discussing Nifty right now. This is the gold analysis that I wanted to share. Just keep a track on it and see how it behaves. Now next is another thing, that is silver. Now silver also shows the same type of pattern as gold has done. Now similarly you can see that it is not getting oversold here, right, and there is a positive reversal, though the positive reversal is not that much prominent here, but again you cannot ignore the fact that there is a positive reversal here. So this is the weekly chart, and you can see positive reversal here, and it is not getting oversold. So it's a quite a indication of strength here. And then here we can see that it is now coiling around the 40 levels, taking support on the 9 SMA, not getting oversold. The quite indication of silver also supporting the gold thing. Now where we'll take entry in silver, Well, silver entry may be defined later because I can't find any basically entry points here. One entry point is there that's situated here, but it's quite far. So if you can really wait for this swing high to be broken, that is 38,950, then you can really go for the entry. But also notice that this 50 SMA is nearby on both the metals, right, on in the gold also and in the silver also. So once this 50 MA will be taken out, then only we'll get a good move on the upside. But this is not a shorting candidate anymore as of now, right? Because we are not seeing any development in RSI. There is no negative reversal formation in RSI, and quite obvious that this has become strong because of the Bollinger Band thing, and on the weekly charts also we see it has become quite strong. Now crude oil, if you can see, there is a type of this thing. Now this 3 SMA is not getting overbought right now. Now this is very type of a sign of weakness for the crude oil thing. And also if you can look, the moving average have on the RSI have coiled down, and RSI is not been able to cross the 60 levels in a quite number of days and quite number of weeks. So this is also a signal of crude oil getting weaker. And on the weekly chart, if you will see, there is not much of development here. But again, on the daily chart, it looks that there may be some weakness in the crude oil. But I don't think that no, we should enter anywhere right now, because if these are not broken, then crude oil may stay strong for some time. But this is alert to you that if you are long on the crude oil, just consider booking little bit profits here, because first we are also near the 200-day SMA and the supports level. Now the price action does not seems to be bullish, because you can see that very narrow candles are there, and RSI is getting very weak and it's not able to move above the 60 and 66 levels. So this was an interim update for you guys. Enjoy it and just keep watching, and this week we'll again discuss a very important concept with you. So stay hooked. Bye bye and trade well.